ring has revealed itself, and as the Fellowship prepares for its perilous journey to Mount Doom, the shadow of Sauron stretches forth to reclaim it. In ages long past, the Witch King gathered a dark army in Angmar. Once again, he calls a vast horde from the depths of Khand-dûm to march upon the lands of Middle-earth and lay them to waste. Aragorn and I hoped the Rangers alone could hold back the Witch King's advance, and that Angmar's strength had not yet grown too great. We were wrong.
Oh, gosh! Fight!
You must unite the free peoples of Eriador and inspire them to stand against Sauron. For if you do not oppose the army of Angmar, then all the lands of Middle-earth will fall forever into darkness and shadow. War is at hand. The time is now.
He said, hello, Forbin Kid. He said, pick a hobbit. They don't have as many options. I look, I don't want to run around with, the only reason why I don't want to pick a hobbit is because they're too short. I like them, they just too short. How you doing, Forbin Kid? I'm trying to figure out what hairstyle go well with him. I mean, is this a good one? I don't know. I was thinking about just going bald head. I mean, if I give him this, he got the Rick James going on. I don't give him the Jerry curl. I was guided tall grass. I mean, I don't want to give him the pimp name slipback haircut. I'm not trying to do that. I don't know what all the rest of these are. This is crazy. I was about to go with the bald head option. This is like complete. I don't know what that is. That's I don't know what that is. That right there is. That is some diabolical stuff right there. I don't know. I thought this looked like a fade, but I couldn't tell. You think this a fade? Cause that lining at the front, crazy. I mean, it's as close to a fade as we gonna get, huh? I think so, huh? I mean, it don't look smooth. It don't look like the other hair textures. I think this a fade. So I guess you're gonna have the middle age fade before they learn how to line them up. Change the hair color might help to see. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the same kind of texture. Yeah, I think they tried to do a fade and they ain't know nothing about a fade. They ain't know how to fade. They just, all right, we're gonna roll with this one. I think we're gonna roll with this one. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna roll with this, and we're gonna call him Daryl. So I kind of created a character yesterday, and it didn't go too well because I was lagging. My internet was kind of crazy yesterday, so it didn't really work out like I wanted it to. But we back again. I guess his body type is okay. I'm not gonna mess with it. It's cool. Everything else is smooth. I don't need to mess with his face or anything. It's as good as it's gonna get. He's gonna come from Gondor, because all the rest of the places, like Breeland, Dale Lands, Rohan, they don't have that type of people from that area. In game, for a bit of silver, you can go to the barbers and get this type. Oh, okay, so I can always change my hairstyle. That's fine. That's cool. That's good to know. All right, we're gonna bring Daryl into the game again. All right, so we're a hunter. We're gonna go with hunter. Yeah, so we're gonna go with hunter. We on the Angmar server. Slim down. What do you mean? I want to be able to see my my outfits and stuff. If he's too slim, I won't be able to see the outfits.
The chance encounter with brigands upon the road leads to captivity. You awaken with the Ranger Strider before you. As he urges you to act quickly, you realize you have become involved in matters much greater than yourself.
Let's see. All right, hurry, we must hasten if we are to escape. Do you, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess with this, with some of this stuff real quick. So what we got? Barb, arrow, quick shot. I think, yeah, this is a quick shot. Penetrating shot. And blind side. Muscle. Oh, so you can also, you mentioned the body was okay. It is easy to diet or weight lift for muscle. Right. Um, let's see. Do you think I need to, you must make haste, more enemies will come soon. Do you think I need, well, I know I need to change some options real quick. If you don't mind. Is the music too loud, or can you hear me clearly over the music, or do I need to lower it? Music is a bit loud. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down to about 50, the master volume. All right, we're gonna mess with the settings and stuff a little later. I'm gonna work on that in a little bit. So we see Strider. So they kind of just giving us a tutorial. Right click.
Enough.
Talk about looting. Enough. So see gear satchel. Oh, you have obtained an item. Any items obtained, okay, will be within the inventory. All right, so we got a stick bow, we got a knife, and this is your 1-year gift box, anniversary fireworks, not forgotten handkerchief, +1 hope, +6 out of combat run speed, maximum level 50. Oh, so yeah, that's right. Let me do this real quick too. Uh, all right, that's better. We'll keep it right here for right now. Let's talk to him. Hello, Ken. How's it going? Lots of stuff to do while eating a pizza, all the options, playing around and trying out. Yeah. I'm gonna set up the UI and stuff later, so we're gonna mess around with that. So I want to be able to move all these help bars and stuff and all this other stuff around. Let's see. You are not only a you are not only prisoner here. My fellow Amdir and I have come to rescue a hobbit, but it turns out he is not the hobbit we have been tracking. This escape will be dangerous for us all, for I know that a great evil lurks here. I have heard of its movements, and I can feel its presence. Do you know how to fight? You should practice with me to get a feel for that weapon. Okay. So say right click. Right click. Oh, they want me to hit this. There we go.
Well done. Let us press on.
All right, you have adequately demonstrated. All right, your skill in combat. Well done. Your skill in combat is the most impressive. Now listen closely. I will need your help getting out of here. When we leave this jailhouse, the real battle will begin. Let's see. Don't kill Strider. I think he was trying not to kill me. He took 2 guys out all by himself. I just have a kitchen knife and a stick bow. Let's see, walk through portals, or you can right click on or something. All right, here we go. We in the world. Blackwold Camp.
Here is where we must part ways.
All right, Daryl. It's such an average name, Daryl. Daryl, you should free the two innocent hobbits also being held captive here. Celadine, Brandabuck, and Mundu Sackville Baggins. I must search the signs of the servant of Mordor and learn what I can of his connection to the Blackwoods. Admiral, my fellow ranger, is making a safe path for us. He will be waiting for us at the main gate. All right. Free Calandine first. It is Mundu they want alive, for they have mistaken him for someone more valuable. When you have both hobbits safe, seek Admer near the main gate. Then we make for Archet, where we will find safety. All right. You should find Celadine beyond that gate. Oh, look at this. Find me after you have saved her. All right. Our first enemy, chat. We're rangers, so we don't have to get close. Just take him down. Look, a rat escaped his cage. All right, when you defeat enemies or complete quests, you gain experience. Yes, earn enough experience and your powers and stats will increase by leveling up. All right, how does the game look, chat? How does it look? I know it looks old graphics wise and stuff. It's a old game, but is it lagging or anything? It's supposed to be on a new server, so it's supposed to be 64-bit now. So 64-bit graphics is new for this game. Look, a rat. We see Mundus. So that's him. He's like he's being tortured. Uh-oh. But we can't save him now, so. Let's see. Many stories in Middle-earth will unfold before your eyes. Be sure to pay attention to these events to gain insight into your quest. Sometimes you will be momentarily halted in order to watch very important scenes and stories. Uh-oh, she's in a cage cowering. You think you can save them? Do you? Looks good to be dark in here. See you in 2 minutes when you get out. All right, nice. All right, so we defeated 4 out of 4. Take that, stinking thief. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was starting to worry this little misadventure will be the end of me. These brigands are appalling folk. My friend Mundo is nearby, I think. We must save him as well. The brigands have been saying terrible things. We'll need a distraction, and I know just what to do. Just need a bit of flame and a place to put it. That should get their attention. Yo, she's smart. She started lighting everything on fire. Follow me. Don't you move one curled hair, hobbit. All right, everybody else fled. You will learn not to mess with the Blackwold. All right. It's about time you got here. So this is the Baggins that they thought they was looking for. So of course we know who they're looking for. They're looking for Bilbo Baggins and what's the other dude name? The other Hobbit, the other Baggins that we talking about? Not Bilbo, but the other star of Lord of the Rings. What's his name, chat? It's about time. Was I expected to rescue myself? Come on, you big clodpole. Get me out of here before those ruffians return. They want to sell me off like a sack of potatoes. So one thing they said about this game is that it has a fantastic story. The writing and everything else is awesome.
Go back to the shadow, fallen king.
Ooh. You have no power over me, but soon I shall have power over you. Oh. Amdir. Oh, so that's Amdir. You say, which is the Baggins promised me? Misery me, a cursed flames. This Dunedin will suffice for now. Oh,
You will not harm these folk.
nice. He ran off. So why did he run off? Darrow, come quick. Darrow. Darrow. Good. The hobbits are out of danger. I am glad. Do not concern yourself with me. The greatest danger has passed. The Nazgûl fear those who will fire. That's why he ran. Uh-oh. Did he pass out? Oh, man.
I regret that I was but a moment too late.
Alas, I am too late.
Not lost.
Amdir has been pierced with the, what is that? Morgul blade. This does not bode well. We need to leave this place at once. Archet is nearby and will serve as a good resting place while Amdir recovers. Quickly, follow me.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the Ranger Amdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
All right, so Celandine wants to tell us something. All right, you are awake, Darrow. Thank goodness you are exhausted after what happened last night.
That fellow Amdir seems very ill.
But that ranger got us all safe to Archet in the inn. I'm terribly worried for his friend Amdir. Looks so very ill. You can check on him if you like. He is just over there to the west of where I am standing. Do you see him there across the lane? All right, let's see. Questing guiding system. The quest guide system will help you point to the general area of your tracked quest. Objective using the map and radar displays. Once you are in the general area for a quest target, the area name below your menu will begin to glow. Additionally, this quest tracker helps you check your progress. Okay, so here he is. I go to map. All right.
Do not trouble yourself on my account.
So you are awake at last, Darrow. You earn your rest, for you fought bravely last night. As for myself, I found no peace in slumber. The blade of the Black Rider pierced only my shoulder, though not deeply. I am chilled, but it is no matter. Thank you for your concern, but it is Strider for whom I fear. He is charged with a great task, but he tarries for my sake and for Archet's. Learn why Strider is torn. Amdir assures you he is well, but he is deathly pale and trembles with chill.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Hail, Darrow. Amdir is right. I am torn asunder. I do not wish to leave him in his state, and Archet must be warned that the Black Wolves mean to raid the town, but I should be seeking the different Baggins right now. So they're going to be raided. So now I get to pick a piece of armor, medium, light, and cloth. So what we're going to go with is medium armor. Our character uses medium armor.
You can help, my friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Perhaps you can help, Darrow. The people of Archet will be in great danger when the Black Wolves execute the plan we witnessed last night. The captain here, a man named Brackenbrook, does not like my look and will not heed my warnings. Pray speak to him on my behalf and see if you can rouse him. Every moment I spend here is a moment in which my true charge plunges blindly nearer to unfathomable peril. The Black Rider you saw last night seeks a Baggins, and our friend Mundo is not the one. All right. So let's try to tell the captain about the raid that's going to happen on this town soon.
Rangers one bit.
Uh-oh, he doesn't like rangers. Did you wander in here last night with those rangers? I do not like the look of those fellows one bit, but I let them stay on account of the Pale One's wounds. You say the Black Wolves mean to attack us, but I do not believe it. Not without proof. Those brigands have always been about. They are an unruly lot, but not murderous. I'll not be attacking them without good reason if you ask. If you must, talk to folks around town and get their opinions. If they are on your side, I'll consider the ranger's warning. Oh boy, so he doesn't believe me, chat. What are we gonna do? All right, let's see. Let's put on our chess piece. And see, inventory management, yada yada. So you can manage your space in your inventory by clicking the edit button found in bag 1. And yeah. So we did that already. It is also a search bar on that one. Will allow you to find specific items. Oh yeah, the search bar right here. Got it. Click the sort items. Yes. Okay. All right, so let's see if we could talk to some people in town. So this person here, don't be silly. The Black Wolves are harmless bunch. They don't believe. If Captain Brackenbrook says we're safe, then we're safe. He's always done a fine job at protecting our village. Why would the Black Wolf Wanderers suddenly attack us now? Oh boy. They don't believe, chat. At least she didn't. So let's go talk to this person over here. See what they have to say. Constable. Them's dark accusations you're making. Brigands are naught but riffraff.
Hello there.
You think the Black Wolves mean to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbor no love for us, but they haven't a leader and they fight more among themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel nest, let alone our town. Constable believes Archet is safe from danger. Oh boy. Another one, chat. What's over here? Nope. Let's go over here. So this game is of course known to have like a slower pace when it comes to like story and stuff, but it's a lot of content. But we're gonna see. Let's see, what is this? Provisioner? Let's see.
What do you need?
I see that your friend is wounded, and I hope it was not the Black Wolves that did it to him. I truly trust Captain Brackenbrook, or he always kept us safe since he took charge of Archet. I won't argue with the captain, but I will help the injured fellow in any way that I can. Peg Pruner believes Archet is safe. Oh man.
Greetings.
She also believes, chat, that the town is safe. So no one in town believe me. They're not believing us, chat. All right.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
True. They don't believe. Damn. You a big Lord of the Rings fan? Yes, I am. I mean, I watched the shows. I haven't read any of the books though. I watched the movies, of course. So I'm aware of the lore, and at least most of the lore. Not like timeline wise and stuff, but I couldn't like break down everything about it, but I know enough to know what's going on. Let's put it to you like that. But I haven't played through this game's storyline yet, but I've heard that it has a really great story and very in-depth on world building and characters and everything. So I'm pretty excited to see how this all plays out, just like it did in the movie. Especially once we get around to like the Fellowship and start helping them out and stuff. It seems that I cannot leave yet. Amdir needs my help, and I have pressing work to do in Archet to get these people ready for the impending storm. If you help me, perhaps I can leave before tonight. Oh, I have to choose. Oh, choose these leather gloves.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
Nice. We leveled up. You have earned your first trait point. Trait points can be spent to enhance your character in the trait panel. You can now open your traits panel. Okay. All right, here we go. Honing your skills. There is much to do and you are new to this world of danger. As long as you wish to help Archet, it is most important that you hone your skills as a hunter. I would like you to assist me, but I wish to make sure you are ready for the evil trials you will face. All right. Put these gloves on. Let's head over here. Oh, let's do this too. What did we just get? Skill. What button was I supposed to press? Okay, here we go. Specialization needed. Okay. So class traits. What is this? We have race traits. So tactics and might bonus, uppercut, man sword damage bonus, man of the fourth age, balance of man, virtuous man, duty bound, return to Bree, strength of morale. Okay. And this is virtue traits. Nice. This is speed up your virtue experience gained by using an accelerator from earning. Oh, we earning loyalty. Your loyalty shall be rewarded. Okay. Oh, I clicked on it. Okay. All right. So with loyalty, you shall be rewarded vitality, armor value, incoming healing, maximum. Okay. Cool. So we have the huntsman, bowmaster, trapper of foes. So we have blue, red, and a yellow. So see, scourging blow, melee attack, barrage, a quick attack that deals more damage each time it is used. Increase the barrage damage, empower, hitting shot. So knock on the move. So I did look at some hunter guides. So I think they said the best one for leveling is the blue line. So we're gonna go with the blue line hunter. And we have our two skills here. We have impact arrows, which increases range damage, and strong draw increases damage for skills that consume focus. In general, red equals damage, blue is protection, healing 2, yellow equals area damage, I think. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with the blue for now. So we're gonna go with strong draw for that extra focus damage. Oh no, I just have 1 point, and I'm gonna apply it, and then boom, that's done. All right, now we're gonna go over here. So they want to go to the hunter trainer. Let's see.
Do something for me.
He's gonna give us basic short bow, and then tarnished blade, dagger, and axe. I might go with the axe. Yeah, I think I might do that. -2 armor. What the fuck? Why does it say -2 armor? Auto attack crit. You have a small chance of lowering your target's almost. Oh, negative. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go with the axe. Yeah, lowers armor. Okay. I'm here to help you become a more powerful hunter. As you gain levels, more skills will be available for you. Use the skill penetrating shot against a training dummy. Hint: hunters need focus to use some of their special shots. And penetrating shot is such a skill. Use your quick shot ability until you have 3 focus points, then use penetrating shot. All right, so training dummy is over here. Penetrating shot, quick shot, loosen arrow. Okay, adds +1 focus, and I'm gonna use it again. Use it again. Then penetrating shot. All right, that was it. All right, you discovered an open tapping monster. Anyone can help kill this monster, and everyone who helps will get credit. Join the fray and collect your reward. Okay, so we did that, and now we want to turn this in. We're gonna get the axe, and we want to put that on, and our new bow. I want to see that again. So for now, we have a new bow, got a new axe. I'll turn this in.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
There are 2 tabs for free, 1 and 2 on the right. Okay, yeah, I've seen it. But right now, yeah, I don't need the second tab at the moment, but that is definitely going to be probably useful as we get into higher level content, and I need to switch into other areas to help, especially when I need more damage, going against tougher bosses or something. Have you learned some new tricks of the hunter? I can see that you have. You seem more confident now. You're about to take on a most perilous task if we fail. I fear that ruin will come to more towns than Archet alone. Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar to our very doorstep, Darrow. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin your great venture? Yes.
Oh dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
The Black Rider that stabbed him is more fell than any creature you will meet in your travels. We have little time. We must search. We must stretch what time we have by doing 2 things at once. Amdir needs medicine, Darrow, and quickly. Do you know of a plant called Kingsfowl? It has great power to heal. You should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows of any that grows in these parts. Offer him assistance as well. If it does not take you far out of the way, we must begin to work on him, and perhaps he will look more kindly upon you after you do him a good deed. All right, so let's go talk to him and see what he needs, and ask him if he knows about Kingsfowl. Kingsfowl, this is a nice leafy plant that grows around Bronwe's Folly, a ruin south of here. Help yourself to as much as you like. We no use for it, and as for your offer of assistance, I will take you up on it. We are always in need of able hands, and you might as well earn your keep while you stay with us. My best man, Calder Cobb, is having trouble with wolves of late. Perhaps you could help him on your way to do your gardening job for the ranger. All right, let's go talk to that guy. Let's look at our map. So we see the ring, flaming ring there. This is us over here in Archet. This is Brownwee's Folly, where we need to go as well. So basically just need to follow this road, and it's going to take us to where we need to go. How's everyone doing today? Hope y'all having a great morning, afternoon, evening. All right, so this is Alder Cobb.
Well, well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
He called me a rumor monger. Really? I've heard all about you, Darrow. As you can see for yourself, there aren't no brigands causing problems. It's the wolves that threaten us lately. They seem to have gathered around Ronwee's folly, especially about the top of the ruins. Brackenbrook sent you to assist me, and assist me you shall. I would like you to look into this wolf problem we are having. Okay. They say they're having a wolf problem. They want me to go to the ruins, which is over here in the distance. You can actually see it. The road is here, and it'll kind of lead us straight there. What is that? Oh, it's a wolf. All right. I took one down. Let me go into. I wonder if they have a loot all button. Yeah, always loot. Okay, that's good. Let's see, red line can shoot from further away. Blue line hunter can shoot while running. Nice. Let's try it. Oh, nice. All right, that was 3. All right, we made it to the ruins. We found the plant. King's file. Gather King's file. We need 4. So it look like he's gonna shoot all the wolves. So let me do this. Boom. 4 out of 4. Got the wolves. Now we just need to collect the plants. Yeah, I can shoot while running. That's pretty cool. Need one more. Quest items. In your travels, you'll be asked to collect certain items for your quest. Most of these will be stored in your quest log. If you ever want to see how many of any given item you have collected, you should navigate to your quest log and select the quest. And you will find a list of all the items you have so far collected for that. Okay. And they say to go to the top of the ruins. What is this? Black wool banner. There's a strange banner atop stairs here. Like a bloody banner. The wolf master approaches. You must defeat him. Keldor Cobb. What did Keldor Cobb do? Keldor Cobb told me you'd be paying me a visit. Let's see. That's why I said, okay, hold on. You'll be sorry for sticking your nose where it don't belong. That's why I said it's somebody else. All right. So he attacked me for basically, so Keldor Cobb sent him to me. Why am I fighting him again? Oh, we leveled up. You'll be sorry for sticking your nose where it don't belong. Nice. So basically we were set up. All right, so LOTR range store offers a wide variety of items. Cool. That's cool, right, chat? So we killed the wolves. We foiled our assassination plot, assassination attempt. And now we're gonna go and return Ernie's question. So let's see. This is the chat box down there. So this gives us directions. It's also Archet, Cumby, Staddle, Freetown. Okay. So this is Calder Cobb over here. Let's turn this into him.
Impossible! A weakling like you defeated the Wolf Master?
Oh, so he knew about it, huh? All right, how is it that you stand before me, a weakling like you defeated the Wolfmaster? I would kill you myself if that fool Dirk Mudbrick weren't watching. Oh, him. Okay. No matter. I do not fear exposure. Brackenbrook will never believe you. He thinks I have served him loyally since I was but a lad, the old fool. Tell Brackenbrook whatever you like, but Archet will fall and I'll make out with more gold than you can fathom. And you will die with the rest if you do not make yourself scarce before tonight. So they plan on attacking tonight. So he would have attacked me if Dirk Mudbrick wasn't there watching. But at this point, he's like, I don't care. I don't care. Who knows? Because they're going to raid us tonight and call it a day. Let's go update our friend over here about what's going on.
Calder Cobb is a traitor. Danger has found you earlier than I predicted.
Danger has found you much earlier than I predicted. It sounds like Calder Cobb had it in for you before you even arrived. How did he know of you if he was at the post? And how did that Black Wold know you were coming? Thank you for the risk you took to deliver the King's file. I will think upon this riddle while I prepare a cell for Amdir.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous
Consumables.
right now. Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
If Calder Cobb is his best soldier, I know Brackenbrook would not believe that he tried to have you ambushed by Blackwold. I did some asking around while you were gone, and there is a Blackwold brigand in the stocks across the lane from here. He is being held for highway robbery. You should question him about Calder Cobb. Okay. So that guy that we saw earlier that was like tied up over here. So this is Jailer Ned Bruner. And this is him. Just wait till the Black Wolves get here. Then I'll be free and you'll be dead.
Oi, you there! Let me go! Calder Cobb can vouch for me!
Yeah, I bet he could. Yeah. But let me go. I'm a friend of Calder Cobb's. I'm innocent at that. This idiot jailer won't heed me. Otto quiets down as you tell him you know of Calder Cobb's treachery. So you think you know the plan. Don't be smug. It's too late. By now, the gears of war be turning down in the south, and quick. Soon I'll be free and you'll be the one in shackles or worse. All right, Jailer Pruner.
Can I be of service?
It is good to make your acquaintance, Darrow. I noticed you were questioning Otto. Does that mean that his mutterings have been truthful? Yes, I do believe what you have come to Archet to tell. It is unprecedented, but all signs are showing that the Black Wolves mean to attack us. How is it that they have the means? If Brackenbrook does not believe you, you may tell him that I do, for what it's worth. Okay. Now Pruner agrees that Archet is in peril. One person out of the entire town believes us.
How can you say this? Calder Cobb has been loyal to me since he was a boy.
That is a serious charge, Darrow. Calder Cobb has been loyal to me in this town since he was a boy. Oh my goodness. That's all it took?
I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Does Ned speak true of his prisoner? If so, we will be wise to investigate Otto's threat of trouble in the south. I'll not question Carter Cobb's lifetime of loyalty if there is no truth to back it up. But if you and Ned are right in your suspicion, this will be a very bad situation for us. Kel Springley's farm is to the south of here, near the gate of the town of Comby. If aught is going on, he'll know. And we just got some new items, some shoes. Put those on. Right. All right, our gear looking pretty nice right now. I'm getting some gear. Wait, did I level up by chance? I think I did. What is this? Quest log? Okay. Okay. We're gonna put another point in strong draw. Apply that. Got 2 points in there. Where we need to go? Okay, we need to go here. We need to take this road all the way down. I do need to work on my UI. I'm gonna do that here soon. What is he saying? No one will ever believe you, Hunter. You're a fool for thinking you can stop what's coming. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. He thinks I'm not gonna be able to do anything, chat. Huh. We're working on that, right, chat? We're working on that right now. All right, I don't have a mount yet, so we kind of have to do everything by foot. But I mean, so far, I mean, you can see the area. We can see the scenery and really get a feel for the world, and pretty nice. The music is nice as well. I like the music. What is this? Oh, should have turned left. Okay. Let's see if we can cut across. All right, so we got to go over here. Okay, here we go.
A stranger, eh?
Sprigley's
You're
farm.
the best thing that's happened to us all day.
If stranger, if Breckenberg sent you, I'll take you in. I'm afraid you're the best thing that's happened to us all day. Wow.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbors. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
I'm glad you're here. Some Breckwolds tried to attack us this morning, but we drove them off. We must get help from Combe. The next town over, it's southwest of here, and not more than a short journey away. They must bring their soldiers to Archet at once to help stave off the raid. Please make haste. I fear the Blackwolds mean to attack tonight. The road here is crawling with brigands, but I pray you can make it safe to Combe. Let's put on, what is this? Okay.
Might I take a moment of your time?
All right, my dad and the other farm hands, they gave chase to the brigands after the attack on our farm. I don't think the brigands expected us to put up such a fight after they surprised us. There weren't many of them, but I never saw them act so bold before today. Only problem is they ain't back yet. They ran off to the east chasing the brigands into the woods. It was hours ago, so I'm very worried. Could you go look for them and bring them back safe? So this is another quest that I just got from the farmhand. You want me to go search for his pops. So they ran off this way, so we're gonna go look over here. But the town of Combe is over here. The main story is over here. Side story is over here. So we're gonna go do this one first, and then we'll do the side and do the main stuff. So let's go do that. So this it's called a courageous farmhand. Farmhands. The first one is over here. Uh-oh. No. Thornton Woodley. Examining lifeless body. Thornton Woodley has been murdered by black wolves. Dang it. Didn't make it in time. Alright, let's go check the others. Have another one over here. Oh, by the river. Bill Hayspear. Bill Hayspear has been murdered by black wolves. Sucks. Go through here. Is that a black wold? Black wold striker. Oh, Walt Wheatley. Oh, Walt Wheatley has been murdered by black wolves. Dang it. Is black wolf roost? Okay. Hunting laws or chat. Okay. So let's go tell him the news. What is this? Signature? Old blood tusk. Yeah. All right, every level you gain new skills and passive abilities. You gain levels, your skill increase in power and effect. Okay, new skills available. All right. Oh, did it pop back up again? Oh, it does it automatically attack me? Okay. What was that button again? J. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 3 points. We're gonna max that tree out. I'll keep putting points in it and max it out. And we got a new ability. What is this? Stance strength. When active, increases damage of shots. Quick shot slows enemy movement speed. Plus 31 critic rating. 5 induction bow damage. Damage to focus. Consuming skills.
What can I do for you?
No, it cannot be, my poor father and the others. No, it cannot be. It cannot. Will is silent for a long moment, his eyes closed, but after a great pause, he is roused. I will have my revenge upon those black wolves, or I will die trying. Archet will never fall to such murderous fiends. Oh, look at this. See, honed blade. Own axe. Own dagger. The rest of it is in red, so I can't use those. So we're gonna go with the axe. And I'm gonna put the broken short sword. A trophy gathered from a corpse. Trophies can be sold to vendors for coin. Okay. I think I might have to physically put this where it needed. Okay, here we go. Who is this? Provisioner?
What can I do for you?
Okay. So you mean to me I can sell this item to that? Them? Sell. How do you sell? Oh. So this is the inventory. Okay. So I just hit sell. Oh. I could just sell all this old stuff that I don't need. All the gray items. What about this? What a trophy gathered from a corpse. Trophies can be sold for coin. Okay. Is this also trophy? Worthless. Okay. And this is movement speed, I think. I'm gonna cut across. Oh, he was just waiting, yo. All right. Oh, he was waiting on me. We going, okay. Going over here, chat. Haha, do you want the people of Calm to help you? You're afraid of the Black Wolves, are you? Oh boy. Best run home, little fool. Enjoy your day. It'll be your last. Oh, they're not letting me go through. They blocked it off. Yo, so they're all Black Wolf. They just like chilling. They put up a barricade. And oh. Wow. They're holding it down. Alright, so I gotta go back to the town. Let them know. And I barricaded the gate. Didn't lock this in, chat.
This cannot be. I must write to Brackenbrook at once.
Block? No, it cannot be. My men traveled to Combe only yesterday for delivery. That is bad news, Darrow. The captain must be informed of what's going on at once. Here is a note for Brackenbrook. He knows my scrawl. He will believe you now. Dang, it took all of this just to get that dang on captain to believe us. I wonder what he's gonna do once he finds out, though. I mean, it's like his strongest man or his most trusted person, which is Calder Cobb right here. He's for the Brackenwold, so I mean he's for Blackwold. So he doesn't even have his strongest man. So what? He's just gonna have to rely on us, I guess, pretty much. I wonder if the people are gonna panic. Oh, what is this?
Dear looks so changed since last night.
I almost feel like he's not but a shadow when I look at him. Like he isn't really there. How it makes me shiver. I saw Strider make a salve of Kingsfile for his wounds, but my Gammer always used a different remedy when a young brandy buck would get a nasty splinter. Sweet bilberry tea. I smell bilberries by the water to the east of here as we passed in the night, which means they're in season. I would dearly like to make a tea for poor Amdir. Okay. And what do you want?
Hey, you there! I'm hungry.
Oh. Hey, you there? Yes, you, the big one. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten since some woman gave me a bit of bread and jam for breakfast this morning. Such fare is hardly meant to feed a rabbit, let alone a full-grown hobbit like me. If you get me proper food, I will reward you handsomely. I want something hearty and delicious. Oh, we get a ring. So let's do this, chat. Let's do these. Oh, very empty belly. All right. Those are only 2? I don't know if I'll be able to see other quests in town, but it seems like those are the only 2. Are we gonna talk to the captain after we do these side missions real quick? So one is the river over here, so we see this green area. So yeah, okay. So basically where we were before, I didn't pick those quests up. I think that's what it was. And because I didn't pick them up, kind of have to go back to these areas again. That's my fault. So we're gonna go to the river, collect what she was asked, what I think he was asking about. But I think both of these stuff is all this stuff is in these areas over here. So you think that pig was something that he was looking for that I killed earlier? Yep. So now I gotta look for those blueberries, right? Oh, here they are. Okay. Am I blind or something? Why can't I just why can't I see them? The little blueberry bushes. Are they not it's well they did say it was about a river, so I have to probably search more closely along the river. Yep. Yep. I have to search more closely. All right, one more. Found it. Oh, so this is the letter that Sprigley wrote. Dear Captain Brackenbrook, my farm was attacked by black wolves this morning. They are organized and they are armed. I and a few of my men managed to stave them off, but something dark is stirring in a way I have never seen. They cut off the road to Combs. We can't get out, and no help can come in. Please make yourself ready for all out war. These are not the ruffians we know, Cal. Okay, so let's turn these in.
This will do nicely.
Hooray, you brought me pork or bacon or perhaps sausage. Well, it doesn't matter. I can make a little of each. Mundo weighs the parcel of meats in his hands. This will give me something to munch on for a bit. Hopefully this provender will last me until I can go back home.
Lovely. This is sure to cheer Amdir right up.
All right, well done. You have found more than enough for a good strong tea. This is sure to chill Amdir right up. Give me a moment and I will steep the berries in some boiling water. Oh, she has another quest.
This tea will help Amdir.
Doesn't the Baronberry tea smell delightful? It still reminds me of my gammer who made this for me when I was under the weather, even though my gammer is long gone. You were such a dear to collect these wild berries for me, so I shan't be taking all the credit. Why don't you bring the nice brew to Amdir so he can thank you himself? You make sure he drinks it all up. Oh, got 2 rings. Okay.
I thank you,
Uh,
but I have not the stomach to drink this now.
Does that tea smell of bilberries? That was very sweet of Calendine, and very good of you to fetch her the makings. I am all the sorrier, for I cannot drink this now. I do not feel well enough just now. I will pretend to drink it. You must tell Calendine I enjoy her tea, please. Do not let her know that her kindness was wasted on me. Okay, let's do that.
Did my my tea perk him up? I knew it would.
Bilberry tea always fixes me right up, and I know it would be especially sweet if it came from the both of us, Daryl. I know Amdir will be back on his feet soon. He is so brave. All right, we got on the 2 rings. Let's find a vendor.
What can I do for you?
What have I done?
As Brackenbrook reads the letter from Cal Springley, his face is blank. He reads it a second time, and only then does he look at you. I have been a fool, or what have I done?
You
Titles.
fathom just how wrong I have been.
Let's see. I have trusted Calder Cobb and heeded his advice for a long time, even after my own son tried to warn me of his duplicity. My son, John, is a worthy hunter, but he has not set foot in his town for over 3 years. He will never forgive me for the things I said to him. Oh, what a fool I am. I told him he was not welcome in Archet until he stopped behaving like a jealous child. Now he and his hunters are our only hope. But what can I do? He does not deserve to be dragged deeper into my folly. Nay, Archet must withstand this storm without help. This dude is stubborn. Like, beyond belief stubborn.
Do not despair. You have done well.
Do not despair, Darrow. You have done remarkably well, indeed better than I could have done. You earned Captain Brackenbrook's trust. You must appeal to his son, John, against his wishes. I must leave soon, and Archet will need all the help it can get, even if a father's pride is at stake. I am confident you will be able to bring the hunters in and give this town a fighting chance. In the meantime, I must make haste. Amder assures me he just needs rest. All right, let's go get John. Where's John? John is over here in the hunting lodge. So we're gonna go work on that. In toggles names on and off. I noticed that. Yeah, oh, okay, I see that. Okay. All right, they go to the hunting lodge in the distance. I think. Wait, what was that? Ain't no, look at what they hunting. Look at that big old bear. What is this campfire for? Oh, for crafting. Okay. All right, we inside. Here go John.
I presume you're here to bring me ill news from town.
Yep. You come from the town, do you? I have been watching from the bounds. The skies have turned dark and fell, and there is a shadow of unrest over all of Archet, over men and beasts and trees alike. Let me guess, my father has not the wisdom to observe such things, so you heard of his exiled son and came to me for aid. Come then, out with it. I desire to hear what you have to tell.
Calder Cobb has shown his true colors at last.
I knew him to be evil-hearted, but my father is too trusting. He does not like to think ill of people. His blindness wounded me, but he is a good man. So to answer your question, yes, I will come to Archet's aid. I and my fellows, I am a hunter and a skilled warrior trained by my father and captain, and I will rather die than sit idly by while foul brigands crash upon a decent people. Let us see what there is to see before the storm is upon us. While I gather my warriors and my weapons, you would sneak into Blackwood's roost and uncover their plan to attack for tonight. Into the shadow. This quest must be unlocked once for your account and can be purchased from the store. Completing the quest a little extra never hurts. Part 1 is not required to proceed, but will provide enough points to cover this purchase. A little extra never hurts. Part 1 can only be completed once per account. To purchase this quest, click on the bottom of the lower left side of the quest dialog to unlock quest. Huh? Excellent news. Accept this mount. It will carry you to and from battle, but it is not fit for fighting. The Black Wolves Roost. This quest has been restored for legendary servers. If Archet is to survive the Black Wolves' attack, they must have time to better prepare for defenses. We must give them that time. The Black Wolves have established an encampment among the ruins to the south, which some call Black Wolves Roost. While you go there and distract the Black Wolves, my hunters and I will help my father prepare for their attack. Quickly now, we haven't any time to spare. I thought I accepted that. Okay. So what did we get? We have a little extra steed. And we have ragged leather shoulders. Oh, it's got a bear on the table stinking. Yo, somebody clean up around here? I've seen more bears and boars in the last few days than I care to remember. That quest gets you a horse riding skill. Yeah, and it gave me a mount too, if I'm not mistaken. Titles. Darrow, Under, Darrow. All right, let's see. Wait, where did they hide the mounts? Okay, found it. All right. Okay. 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 Yeah, I found it. We have one more skill. Okay. Put it there. Okay, where do they want us to go? They want us to go into Black and Wolf's Roost. So, all right. So we're just gonna go to Black and Wolf's Roost, which is right over here. Just gonna cross this river. All right. It unmounted us, but that's fine. There we go. There we go. Black Wolf plans. A letter inside the satchel tells that the Black Wolves mean to attack tonight with the help of Angmar. Okay. So Angmar is that's why they started to organize, because they finally found a leader. All right, so we finished in here. There wasn't nothing much else in here. Okay. We got everything in here. So it kind of like turned dark when we went in there. So, and then it's back to light again. So what I'm thinking is that it's settings are more the changes of day is more set for the settings itself, like the scenery or the areas that we going into. That kind of makes sense because it kind of sets up a tone for the story itself. So I kind of understand that this atmosphere of the day and night is gonna determine the type of story content. That okay, that's cool. All right, so let's turn these two in.
Good work, my friend.
Daryl and Fast too. This will be a great boon to Archet. Now we will be able to counter their efforts with the proper strategy. So we're gonna still get medium armor. So we're gonna grab the guard's helm.
I believe there is hope for us yet. We only need a strategy.
All right. What an excellent find, Darrow. These folk from Angmar sound like evil foes, but at least we know what we are up against. The plans also show a map that points to the old East Path, which is just near here. We all avoid the path save for Atli, Spiderbane, a visitor from east of the Misty Mountains. Speak with Atli and learn what he can tell you about the path. We can use the path to our advantage if we manage to successfully scout it. All right, and another quest from him. Good, you returned. We were too late. The Black Wolves are moving against Archet. We will need to defend the town now. And let's see. Oh, they gave me 2 helmets. Okay. Look at what our guy looks like now. It's pretty decent. All right. Well, I'll kind of look at him once we get outside. Okay. Cool. Basic. We're good. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot, chat. We don't need a lot. So we need to talk to somebody in this area. Where are they? Benton Marshley. Alright, this quest has been restored for legendary service. Greetings, Darrow. I've lived in Archet all my life and have hunted game throughout the forest since I was strong enough to wield a bow, but never before have I seen a marsh flies grown to such a menace as they have now. There is clearly something wrong here, and it's simply wild growth. And it isn't simply wild growth. If you could kill some of the pests, I will reward you for your efforts. And Darrow, if you could find further information for me, I will be indebted to you. Okay. So we want us to kill these. Just do it. Oh, I need to rework my skills. Let me see. Set trap. Blindside. Marshfly Queen. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go check the other side. All right, one more. Okay, took care of that. So let's go turn these in. Okay, we did what they asked us to do. Oh, what is this? Oh, oh, this is the Alti guy. Okay, hold on.
Well met, friend.
All right. I know all about the old East Path. There are spiders everywhere. When you kill one another takes its place. If we are to make use of the path at all, we should fight our way through and ensure that it is still blocked at the walls of Archet. The spiders will do some work for us against the black wolves, and what the spiders don't deal with, we shall come from afar and behind with our axes and our blades, and we will fall upon them like a mighty cave coming down. Oh, so we kind of like do a pin maneuver. So we just trap them, you know, put them between a rock and a hard place, basically. That's not bad. Ah, good. You have returned, and with tales of success, no doubt. Here then, take this to as your reward. Good luck. Let's go with Navy. Okay. Lord of the Rings Online supports the robust cosmetic outfit system, which is accessible by opening your character panel and selecting the cosmetic outfits tab. You can choose an outfit, drag items onto the cosmetic outfit slots, and toggle on the outfit for the world to see. The items will remain in your inventory, but you can bank or sell the items, and their appearances will remain as your cosmetic outfit. Okay. Nice. Um. hmm. Let's mount up. And they want us to go over here. I guess I just go this way. Ooh, look at this, chat. So this is where they want us to set up traps for Blackwood. Which makes sense because if we can trap them, I mean, that'd be great. All right, let's thin them out first. Okay. One more. What is this? Quest item. The markings on this Marshfly Queen are unlike any you have heard of before. Surely someone at the Hunter's Lodge would like to see it. Okay. All right, cool. New quest, Lady of the Flies. Those spiders and insects. Hold on. Let's do this first. Yeah, they try to come through here. They toast. Dead Blackwold Scout. But one already did try to come through here. This brigand scout met his doom at the dead end on the old east path. Nice. So that's pretty smart, chat. So we lure them kind of like they're gonna be pinned. So if we can lure them into this area here, they can't go in there because the spider's gonna take them, and then we're gonna be coming through the other end, and we're just gonna jump them. Basically, that's gonna work. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart, chat. Okay, so we found out about the flies.
How can I be of service?
Well done, Darrow. This is the most this is a most peculiar find. Okay, Lady of the Flies. All right. Go back in. I think we have to go in, right? Yeah. All right.
Dead end will surely work in our favor.
This is good news. A dead end at the end of the path will work in our favor. The brigands will be slowed, and they will have the spiders at their heels, and the hunters will come from behind while the soldiers attack at the head. I will go to Archet to rally them and ready them for the storm that awaits them tonight. Quickly, Calder Cobb is making his move against Archet, and wicked men of Angmar are leading him and the Blackwold's strength. We must go to the town's defense at once. Return to me when you are prepared. Milestone skill. Increase reputation with men of Bree. Novice. Okay. You have received the final quest in the introduction quest series. If you have any other quests underway, you should complete them now, as those quests will be no longer available after the introduction is completed. Are you ready to go? Very well. Let's go.
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully, you have arrived in time.
We have no time to lose.
Already the town burns, and we have only a short time to rest here before they see that we have broken through the east wall. I fear we are less safe by the moment. Wow, look at that. They put up a fire. All right. Here we go.
We must save Ned.
Right. Prisoner. Yelling at Peg, where are you? Amdir's close by. He escaped the slaughter at the Badger. You have to help him. Defend the Badger. Those Blackwolds want the Hobbit and the Captain. I saw something in the flames. Go after them. You must save them. No, did he die? No, he's just knocked out. Think he's knocked out, chat?
Archet must still be
Carter
saved.
Cobbs and Otto's treachery were just the beginning of this battle. I fear we must find a way to the Mad Badger Inn. Peg has left us a way into the marketplace. Perhaps there is a way in through there. Follow me. Let's make sure the marketplace is safe. Darrow, come with me. It looks like this way is blocked.
There are more up ahead.
Okay, yeah, they are. You fight well, Darrow, but I fear the worst is yet to come. All right, the marketplace is safe for now, but we must press on. If we tarry too long, we will lose all of Archet. We must find another way into the center of town. Now we should secure the crafters area. Come. You got this, chat. Those black-hearted fiends have laid waste to our town.
Look, Hartley is ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
A group of black wolves entered that building yonder not long ago, John. Together, surely we will take them. Uh-oh. Here they come. We must brace ourselves for the worst. You have fared well, my friend, but all might be lost nonetheless. We have protected the market square and the crafters area already. The Mad Badger burns. Perhaps my father is still alive, but I hold little hope. Follow Atlee and me. We will defend what is left of this town to the death if we must. We are almost there, my friend. My father will still be alive. I know it. Yep, there he is.
Father, I knew you would survive.
I am alive, son, but I grow weary from the fight. Does Archet fall now? I have been a fool. No on Ken's just a great way. Oh wait, hold on. What the fuck? I agree. I will guard the hobbits and the injured man. Can you keep the attackers at bay? Let's see. It's mixed in with other people's comments. I keep trying to read the chat where the comments are going, but I'm just reading other people's stuff. Let me see. I wish the Northerners. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can set a trap. Nice. And do one of those. And do one of these. All right, there we go.
No more time for games.
Uh-oh.
Come for the ranger.
Where? Where? Oh. Cargo. You always been blind where I am concerned, Captain. There's more games where come for the ranger. What have you done, Carter Cobb? What have you become? You have always been blind where I am concerned, Captain, but perhaps you begin to understand me. All I know is that you betrayed your home and your people. You should be ashamed. Enough talk. Admir is now a servant of Mordor. Come, Dunedain. Yes, master. Amdir, no, don't go with them. Calder Cobb, finish what you came to do. Gladly, I will have the power in Archet now. Brackenbrook. Father, no, I've been. Oh, let me see. What else? Uh-oh. We took Calder Cobb down. Captain Brackenbrook is dead. And Amdir looked like he got taken too. This is a sad day indeed. Archet is burned, my father is dead, and the ranger was taken by evil men. If men, they can be called. Now, all we can do is wait for the flames to die down. Then, with luck, we may begin to rebuild our poor town. What tragedy has befallen us this night, but we defeated the Black Wolf Menace. I think it will be long ere they grow so bold again, with or without the help of the evil masters from Angmar.
With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
Good day, Darrow. And what is this? Constable Thishawal, Water Exchange Trader. Disease among the boars.
Stay a moment.
Fine day to you. It's good to see the backs of the Black Wolves broken in peace. See the backs of the Black Wolves broken in peace, settling over Archet once more. Now we can concern ourselves with less dire problems. Actually, you might be able to help with one of those problems if you are interested. There seems to be an illness spreading among the local boars, and a terrible affliction it must be, for the beasts are more hostile than normal. We really must put an end to this illness, and the only way is to slay those afflicted. Would you do this? Yeah, I'll get a knife or a bow. Yeah, definitely. Barter items. Lesser essence. Okay. And John Brackenbrook. Intro: The storm is upon us.
What can I do for you?
The loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no longer greater than any other here in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, and I agree with them, Darrow. Without your quick thinking, we would have lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them and many of the Black Wolves from the woods surrounding our town. We owe you much. It is good to know that the grim dark roll across the land will have such fierce adversaries as yourself. Let's see. A milestone skill. You've received a milestone skill with a destination to a milestone nearby. Milestone skill, no, okay. Receive the mail. Receive mail. Okay. The milestone skill would allow you to quickly return to a milestone you are bound to from anywhere in the world. If you'd like to have your skill take you to a different milestone, travel to that milestone and use it. Your milestone skill will now take you there. Milestone skills can be quick slotted for easier access to them and are named based on their destination. You have gained your 40th point of reputation. Reputation points will increase your standing with the various factions of Middle Earth. Your standings can be viewed in the reputation panel. Okay.
Could I speak with you a moment?
As we prepare for the Black Walled assault and stood at the defense of Archet, many of the good folks of this town perished, both within the gates and beyond. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, but the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. I would ask this one last favor of you: seek out those poor men and grant them honor in death. Dirk Mudbrick fell at the sheep farm southwest of Archet. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge, and Cal Springley's farmhand Will Wheatley perished in battle just to the west of Brownlee's Folly. Okay. Burying the dead. Yeah, basically this whole area. Alright, what is this? Atlee.
Might you lend me an ear?
Don't worry about me, Darrow. It's just a minor wound I got in the fighting. Now that Brackenbrook's father and son have driven the Black Wolves away from Archet, perhaps these folk can get to living their lives as they once did. Word has reached me, though, that there's a new threat to be dealt with. A nearby farm has been overrun with spiders, and the folk there have retreated to Archet. My injury prevents me from dealing with the pests, but you have proven yourself a capable warrior and should have no trouble. Look for the farmer here in Archet. You may know him already. His name is Cal Springley. Wow. Okay. Um, Here he is.
How can I
Th-
give service?
there we were, ready to stand our ground against Blackwell villains when these monstrous spiders come pouring up from the cellar in the middle of the night. It seems hardly fair. Still, if the Spider Bane sent you, it could be you'll be able to help us out. Our farm is due south of Brownwee's Folly. If you can recover my seed bag from the pins and my strongbox from the storage shed, we could make a new start of it. Oh, and my father's bow as well. Poor Henry was trying to kill some of the spiders with it. He was a good hand, but the spiders made quick work of the lad. Of course. Medium armor smith. What is this?
How may I help you today?
Hmm.
Hello, friend.
No, this
Can you
is
help me with something?
speak with the master of apprentices. If you ever want to take up a trade yourself, then you'll need some guidance on the matters. I'd offer some services, but Arquette needs my skills more now, friend. I hope you understand. I can point you toward one who can give you the assistance that you seek. However, you'll need to head south out of Arquette and towards the center of Combe. When the road splits in Combe Center, follow the road to the left and make your way part way up the hill. You'll see a master of crafts there who is always willing, ready, and able to take on apprentices. Be safe, friend, and once again, thank you for all you've done for Arquette. You're the reason that we've a town to still work on repairing after all. Okay, is that everything in the town? Wait, most of it was all burnt down, so okay. Mithril Trader. Diseased Bristlehide. Okay, so let's go with this. Okay. You say a forester can process hides for a tailor to craft your own armor medium. You can have 3 crafts per character without spending money. Oh, nice. 3 crafts per character. So forester, and tailor. What about weapons? You have completed a deed. See your deed log for more information. You can access your deed log by accessing the start menu located in the lower left corner. Okay. This the deed log. Strike enemies with quick shot and strike enemies with swift bow, barbed arrow. Okay. The deed log keeps track of your personal accomplishments throughout the world. In order, check here to see the deeds of progress. See, prospector harvest ore for metalsmith, weaponsmith, jeweler. Forester also does wood for woodworker or bows. Okay, nice. Middle Earth is a massive place. A map can help. Okay. Um, add the tracker. Let me see. You can drop in, take a different craft, but your skills, recipes are gone, and you start the new craft at level 1. That sucks. Eight out of 1,000. Mailboxes can be used to send letters to other players. VIPs can access mail without a mailbox by using the main menu. The auction hall will also send you items you purchase up per. Okay, so I can just access. Okay, what is this? From Bingo Boffin, subject request for assistance. Hello there and well met. I hope this missive is not intruding on anything important, and it is by unhappy chance it is, then I am sure you will disregard it and take no offense, but it is my very sincere hope that it does not intrude and instead is met with some degree of interest and curiosity in the matter I propose for you. You see, I have need of some help with a small matter, and well, I say a small matter, but I don't know how long it might take. It could end up being quite a big matter as this things go, but we will not know until it is quite underway, will we? If you are interested in learning more, I ask that you please seek me out at my comfortable hobbit hole just north of the town hall. And Michel Delving, being the principal town of the Shire, here is in need and looking forward to your positive reply, Mr. Bingo Balfin, Michel Delving. Oh, okay. Oh, no way. Okay. And this one, John Brackenbrook. Greetings. I have written a letter to your on your behalf. Others in Arquette collected what they could to give you and made a nice present of it. Make certain to get the letter read and then take it to Constable Tristlewold and Arquette or Postman Newbuck and Little Delving. You remain in the hearts of the people of Arquette, respectfully. Okay. Hash arrow. What? They're coming out the woodworks now, like. Devastated. E completed. Do I just automatically get it or something if it's completed? All right, we're going back to the hunting lodge real quick. See what's going on over here. Hold on, let me see if I can join a kinship real quick. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. I'm still spelling it wrong. Have you seen Richard? No one's seen him since the attack. If you find this, okay. Was I supposed to come in here? Nail whisper. Oh, oh man. Okay, we buried him, chat. Am I not allowed to join a kinship right now, chat? Kinships are like guilds, right? Oh, there it is. Let me see, social kinship. All right, the social panel contains tools for seeing who else is online, finding players who are interested in grouping or work with. Okay. I just joined this kinship called the Ring Bearers of Angmar. I think this guy's been recruiting all day. He's a level 30 hunter. That's pretty cool. It's not bad. Lifespan rank level 4, lifespan rank 3, message of the day, it's raid locks following. Okay, I have a kinship chat. Weekly goal top geared or Discord. Okay, they have a Discord channel, which is pretty cool. Not bad. I don't need to go that way. Go this way. There was a bear out here. A tip, if you haven't seen it, is you can rearrange your UI by pressing. Yeah, I do plan on doing that. I don't want to slow down the stream right now to do it. I probably do it when I'm offline. And I'll do that when I'm offline, chat. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It'll take too long, and want to try to keep the momentum going. But thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Yeah, once I do come back online, I'll have all that taken care of. I've got one more body to go bury. We do have to go to the farmhouse and collect that stuff. Will Wheatley. He died bravely, chat. He died for what he loved. He's a hero. See Springly Strongbox. I don't need to do anything with them, but man, this place is crawling with spiders now. Dead farmhand. Died bravely. Like this Spriggler's bow. What else? Brute lurker. Oh, let's go in here. And he just had a whole tunnel just full of spiders. New deed. What is this? What do I have to do for this? Defeat spiders in Breland 30? Yeah, done put me on this path now. Alright. Do y'all mind if I kill 30 spiders, chat? Y'all mind if I do that? Newborn hatch. Man, this was under his arm. Dang, that sucks. There's no way he was gonna deal with this. We not done, right, chat? We not done. What is this, chat? What is this area? Is that an instance or something? Yeah, I think I should do the level 61. Kill 60 of them, chat. Let's see. Come check out the collections. Pressing Shift C will open a collections UI, which shows you what mounts, cosmetic, pets, emotes, and staple locations. Okay. Let's see. Wow. They've opened a command. Okay. Mounts. You've opened a mount collections panel. Collections show travel mount. Emotes. Stable master. Collections panel. Birds. You can collect birds on here. 214 of them. 255 mounts. Crazy. Let me see. I want to go back. To the farm. I think I missed where his seeds were. Did I? Did I overlook it? I did. Here it is.
What do you need?
We taking care of the poor blighted creatures. Every boar that has caught that foul plague will in the end have to be destroyed. But the few you've dealt with will slow the spread of the plague. Thank you. Uh, get that bow. All right, some inventory items have been transferred to your wallet and will no longer take up space in your character's inventory. You can access the wallet by clicking on a wallet button in your character's panel. So it is auto bound to the B key. You can also assign a key shortcut. Okay. First quest, outfitting yourself and others. Um, crafting guild and comb. 3 power potions. On 2 minutes. Use harness whistle. What does this do? Cannot use it for serious business. This whistle summons an average speed mount that will remain at your beck and call for the next day. Oh, average speed 24 hours. Plus 10 run speed boost 6 hours. 2 regenerative foods. Duration 5 minutes. Tome of Defiance. Greater protection from melee range and tactical damage. Provides a temporary increase in effectiveness of your armor against melee range. Use this item multiple times to increase its duration. 6-hour duration. Attack 5 for 6 hours. 6 hours run speed. 6 hours, 95%. Plus 5 restore regeneration. Potions. Level 2 low. Writ of Special Passage 1 hour. All known travel routes, regardless of their restrictions, are available and free. This effect continues to expire in game time 1 hour. All known travel routes, regardless of their restrictions, are available and free for 60 minutes. That's awesome. Okay. Huh. But they just gave me a lot there.
What can I do for
This is everything we asked for, all right? My seed bag, strong box, and my father's trusty bow. I can't thank you enough, Darrow. And I must beg your pardon for treating you so poorly earlier. Had I known what was become of my farm, I would have heeded your advice and retreated to Archet at once, saving ourselves a great deal of trouble and poor Henry his life. Still, I am glad we can make a new start. Tell the Spider-Bane he has my thanks as well for sending you to us.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Them spiders have at my work hands and driven me and Holly out of our home. There's got to be some way to get them off our land. I would think that at least Spider-Bane might know more about spiders than I do. Perhaps you should speak with him again. We can't return home until those awful things are gone. Get some stronger shoulder pads, chat. Let's see. Good, you have returned. There is much more going on here than I first thought. While you were away, my cousin Ali arrived. I sent him to search some caves in the ruins outside the east wall of Arquette. A few of the hunters had dropped a huge stone in front of the cave, and I wanted him to ensure the stone remained. He has not yet returned, and I am worried. Now, from what you told me of Spriggly's troubles, the spiders came up through the cellar in the shed. Perhaps seeing the cave blocked off, they tunneled up through there. So somebody deliberately blocked that tunnel so that the spiders could attack his farm, is probably what he's saying, right? Okay. It is time for Arquette to rebuild and restore itself.
Greetings.
Good. It is done. Those men died bravely and deserved a proper burial. Once more, Arquette is in your debt. Now, before you leave, there is something I must tell you. A queer man came to Arquette while you were away, and I believe he was looking for you. The man who came through the village, he reminded me of Strider in his behavior. Said he was looking for the hero of Arquette. I can only assume that he spoke of you. He said the matter was most urgent and that if I saw you, I was to direct you to the Comb and Wattle Inn, where he will be waiting for you. The Comb and Wattle is in the center of Comb to the south. He seemed most grim to me. I would travel to Comb immediately and speak with the innkeeper, Lisbeth Honeybee. She should know where to find this man. A VIP bonus XP? Daily, as a subscriber, you will earn a small section of enhanced XP. A gain based on your level. This bonus doubles the XP that you gain from defeating enemies and completing quests. This increase character XP, legendary item XP, and mounted combat. It is represented by the dark blue area on your XP bar. Mouse over your XP bar and for more details. Congratulations, you're eligible for a reward for just logging in today. Oh, so it resets. So every day at 2 o'clock in the morning, I guess that's what time it is now. Everything resets. What's my login? Oh, here it is. Okay. Universal ingredient pack. You have received a gift from Waidu Boffin. Universal ingredient pack contains items needed in different crafting recipes and advanced supplies, boosts and buffs, incomparable hearing items, scrolls, proof legendary gift box. What's that? Get more mithril coins. Middle Earth venturing pack. What? It would like bag slots and stuff be at chat. What would that fall under? What is this? Writ of passage? Oh, wow. Next free present, 3 days. Oh, okay. I gotta wait 3 days. Okay. All right, builder.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
What is this? Simple rations. Working with wood has always been my trade, so I thought to put my hands to the rebuilding of Arquette. I had loaded up my tools and set out when suddenly this mad boar came out of nowhere and overturned my cart. It was all my son Boren and I could do to make it here to Arquette, and we had to leave the tools in the wreckage of the cart. If you head south of the gate to the gate that leads to Combe, you might be able to recover my toolbox. I really appreciate it, and the folk of Arquette are sure to be better for it as well. The sooner I can get started, the sooner this town will be back to the way it was. Watch out for that boar, though. You might be able to get my toolbox without attracting his attention, but you'd need more luck than I have to manage. Okay, that boar. Boar. Hunter skills. Let me see. Water, train hunter skills.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Anyway,
What can I do for you?
I have no idea what that stuff even. I don't know what that stuff even supposed to do. All right, boom. Okay, so we put our last point into the draw bow. Now we have another new point. So, earns the skill, press onward, quick shot, and split shot. Improve intent concentration, adds the power, restore, and reduces the cooldown of intent concentration. Press onward quickly heals a great deal of morale and grants a sharp movement buff while in combat. And so we have a heal. Edward Carver.
Would you do something for me?
I look at you, Darrow, and I see a blank canvas, an uncarved block of wood, an untempered blade, an unread book, any number of things that have the potential of greatness, but are still waiting for that potential to be realized. I look around at my home and I see wreckage, a memory of the comfort that this town once had. It can have that peace and comfort again, Darrow. If those like you will rise to the challenge. Skilled hands must be kept busy if they are to improve in their craft. My brother Roderick stands near the craft hall in Combe, south of Arquette. From the hometown center, take to the left. Oh, okay, another profession quest. Okay. Getting a lot of those. Let's see. Oh, where do you want me to go next? I was supposed to go. Okay, here it is. Here. There. All right, let me go here first. dead hunter. Alright, you search Bali's corpse and find a journal with several pages missing. The journal text reads, I will not believe it. The spiders have pushed the cave mouth clear. I have entered the cave and the spiders reacted to me instantly as if drawn to me. I am unsure why. I spent my day carefully searching near the entrance only and found several corpses bound into cocoons. These spiders seem to wrap everything up into their cocoons. I will write more tomorrow. When I go further into the cave, perhaps it would be best to enter the cave to see if you can find the rest of the journal pages before returning to Atli. Okay, so he was found dead, but he told us to come in here. Oh, okay, so I entered in through this way. Okay. Now they want me to look at the cocoons. Okay, we're gonna do. One out of 5 found journal pages. He got a whole gang of them behind him. Bro, like, I am not about to deal with that. Three out of 5. I mean, if I just farm for the 60, I mean, I think I might just do that shit. Let's see. I already got it, chat. Got some more points. Another D completed. And we got 30 marks. Marks representing your successes. These can be traded at skirmish camps. 10 Lord of the Rings points. 2,000 virtue experience. Increased reputation with men of Bree. And in LOTR 2. Complete quests within Breland. 15. Quests within Breland, chat. My horse look different. Oh. So now all the animals and stuff are dying because of this plague now. So after the riots and stuff, after the raid, now now the town is being plagued with a plague. Crazy.
Greetings.
I cannot believe it. Bali gone. He must be avenged, and thus, and this journal tells me what is behind this. A spider queen from the Blue Mountains. She and her brood must have followed me from Thorin's halls. Know this. Even if I am slain, she will never leave this place. She has found easy prey here. We must destroy her. Our Arquette shall become a new abode for the queen and her spawn. Get these shoulders.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
The Spider Queen, Lornath by name, and her ways are known to me. She will have hidden herself in Springley's house and blocked all the entrances save one. If you search the tunnels below the house, I would wager you will find a hidden passage leading to Lornath's lair. The vile thing must be slain, or Arquette will be overrun by her brood. Would that I were hailed and could heft an axe, but that time has passed. Now the mantle of Spider-Bane must pass to you if you'll have it. I wish you well in facing her. Let me see, what would I get? Oh, a new chess piece, huh? Wait, is that chess piece or headpiece? Oh, it's gonna be a headpiece. Yeah, I could definitely use that. We could do that, chat. Take up the mantle.
Are you looking for something, friend?
Let's empty out this stuff though. What if I hit sell all? Oh, damn. I didn't mean to do that. Buyback. Hey, God, Lee. Never doing that again. The fuck? Damn, we gotta be careful. Earns the skill split shot.